El Presidente has returned. All right, everybody, Baron here, and welcome to Tropico 6. So I want to say a big thank you to Calypso for sponsoring this video. You can get the game right now at a 15% discount. In the Calypso store, there is a link in the video description below. There's also this nice one, beautiful one, that you can click on at any time. Basically, just register as a new customer during checkout and sign up to the Calypso newsletter, receive the code for 15% off. Like they say, nothing is free, but you know what? Signing up for a newsletter, you get a little bit of 15% off. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh my god. It looks like the spaceship stalled out there. So one of the coolest new features that we're going to be showing off today in Tropico 6 is the archipelago system. When you look at this, like, all of these maps are multiple island chains. There's tons of different scenarios you can do. Like, this one's called Pirate King. It looks very difficult. It looks like a true challenge because of the buildable area. We've got active volcanoes and beautiful tropical paradises. We've got these Pacific-looking atolls here. Desert islands, which I don't know, man. You can see them in like a battle royale game of your choice. But there's just so many different possibilities. So the sandbox is like one of the things that I love about this series. And I'm gonna go with this one, Destrozado. And what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be showing you two things. How to have a really good start in this game, get you started, and make a lot of money. Making a lot of money makes the start so good. So let's jump right into it. Now be prepared to be amazed by the beauty that is Tropico 6 and bucket loads of gold. Look at my abode here. So this is my palace, and this is what my people kind of live in right now. They've got some shacks and they've got these nicer looking apartments, aka bunk houses. So this is kind of like what you can expect to start with in the sandbox mode for Tropico 6. I love the whole infrastructure about this game. It's so much fun. But what I love more about infrastructure is using said infrastructure to make bucket loads of money. So you find yourself starting at an archipelago, right? I chose this one because we've got this old volcano which looks like it has the golden alpaca on top, obviously to celebrate and commemorate my gloriousness. And what's fun about this is we get to start on one island and we get to slowly over time expand to the others. You'll find different ruins. It looks like the Incans or well, I guess more like maybe the Aztecs or the Mayans. We have no Machu Picchus here. Oh my god, that is amazing! Look at that! I want that. I want to live there. So first off, you've got to have teamsters. They basically move resources from point A to point B, and to make a lot of money, you're gonna need a lot of resources. It's quite simple. Now, at the beginning of the map, basically there's different eras, and you have to balance between different political affiliations, different tasks. We have to balance Lord Roger Wyndham and the crown, and then we've got to deal with Sofia Ortega and her... Oh my gosh, she is just so aggressive, that woman. She is a revolutionary. I mean, clearly, we are a tropical paradise. Should we give all of our money to the crown? Well, we will at first. And we're gonna use the crown to give us money. And then when it serves us, we're gonna say, hey, deuces. We can also go on pirate raids, we can build commando garrisons, and we can build spy academies, as well as cyber operations centers, and it all is dependent on which area you're in. We're gonna get a pirate cove up. And we're able to rob stuff. Like, we could go and rob Stonehenge, or the Brandenburg Gates in Germany. Yeah. So wunderbar when you steal things for somebody else built. But first things first, we're gonna need some infrastructure setup. So first, let's make a couple teamsters. And look at this, the crown gave us $100,000. Thank you, your crone with the crown. We're gonna blow that money on our infrastructure here. And I like the way our palace is set up. We've got this really cool backyard. This is a fountain, but I'd rather turn it into a giant hot tub. But we got a little bit of a garden and a little pagoda. Back there, you know, have soirees and parties. Now, the next thing we're gonna have to build is we go over here to food and resources. Now you can build coconuts, and when you pull this up, look at this. Oh, look, it's a beautiful little area for coconuts. We could have coconut farms over there. But like, look at these giant valleys, right? These are plateaus, rather. Now what we need to do is find what grows up there, because that is so much available room. So we're gonna go to this plantation. Oh my god, look at this. This is a super fertile area. Bananas, sugar, cocoa even, tobaccos, coffee, cotton, and rubber. Because basically, think about this, in the colonial era, It's all about exporting raw materials. Agricultural goods. Coconuts. Sugar and pineapples, because pineapples are delicious. But we're gonna have to do this efficiently. We could fit a lot up here if we are efficient. So first things first, let's go to the road. We're gonna have to drag a road. Let's see, can we get up there? Oh, look, it is glorious. All right, so we'll leave that there for now. Now I think, so this is a pretty good framework. Let's see how many we can pack in here. Looks like we can fit 3 across if we're super smart here. So if we shift click, we'll start with bananas, go to pineapples. Remember, they are delicious. Corn, and it looks like corn could grow anywhere in here. Some of these will not. We're gonna have to be very specific with those. Now when we go to cocoa here, it looks like it can only fit over there, so let's go ahead and rotate this boy around. Tobacco, we want tobacco in the middle, and I'll show you why a little bit later. So look at this, we've already got 6, but we have plenty of room here. We could probably fit some here. Looks like we could fit a lot over here, and definitely a lot over here. Now if you look here, it looks like we can fit a few more. They're not gonna be as efficient. And I'm also gonna want some cattle ranches, because cattle ranches produce meat and hides, both of which we can export early. That's one of the things we're going for here. Now I wanna be super efficient, right? So we've already got some sugar, so I could squeeze this one in right here, and we'll lose what, I guess 12 potential tiles, but I'm okay with it. Now we don't have any bananas, I don't believe. Got bananas. Now we're gonna have to delete this road here, which shouldn't be an issue. Boop. We'll drag the road over because we have to plan our exit. Good. Now we can fit more stuff over here. We'll go with corn, and I do want another tobacco, so I could try to fit it here. No, it doesn't look like it fit, and that way it's not very efficient, but we could put it. Aha! Brilliant. Although the road's a little whack. So let's go ahead and redo that road. There we go. Now we'll be able to use those tiles. And tobacco is wacko. We'll put it right there. But I'm pretty sure we have enough room for a few more ranches. Looks like, could I fit 2 there? We can fit 1. Dang. Yeah, we can't fit 2 there. That's too bad. But we can put the other one down here. Now we gotta connect this beautiful agricultural empire. Let's go there so then we can use as many of these tiles. Oh look, hello. Hello, look, we're communicating with the aliens, man, crop circles. Now that we have all of these plantations up there, we can delete this guy. And now that we've got 4 teamsters, we can also delete that guy. Oh, you know, the crown gave us a ton of money. Let's use it. So basically, these things would take forever to be constructed. But when you have problems, sometimes you can throw money. And preferably the Queen's money. Thank you, Lord Roger Wyndham. I'm robbing you blind, sir. Alright, so now let's see this get done. Oh, is that what quick build looks like? It looks like it was a ballet of production, and it's gorgeous. So if we speed this up, you're gonna see, look, oh, we need people, but you're gonna see crops beginning to grow, which is just like gorgeous. Oh my god, look at that. And some of these are starting to get, you know, filled up with jobs. Let's see, are the teamsters filled up? It looks like there's still a few more opening slots here. Okay, oh my god, there it is. Look at this. So this is satellite view in the colonial era. How did we get satellites? We've got a drone, man, and we've got some boats coming in. So basically, oh, hold on. We've got to do this before the boat comes in. So 12 people just arrived. We're at 115 people, right? And we've got just over $50,000. Now, let's go ahead and check the jobs. So we've got 13 unemployed and 70 vacant jobs, of which we need to fill. So how do we do that? They're all uneducated. Not a problem. Oh, Queenie, my dearest. But one of the things we want to do, and why we just pack these all together before we get to hiring everybody, is check this out. We can do monoculture, which is, you know, it operates on basic settings. However, over time, the soil levels will drop, right? So, but we could do multiculture. Now, the trade-off is, it decreases the efficiency by 40%, but the plantation does not decrease the fertility over time, and the plantation gets 10% efficiency for other plantations in the vicinity. Well, look at how many are in the vicinity. 8. So we go down by 40%, but we go up by 80%, a net positive of 40%. Love it. Now, we're gonna have to do all of these, so I'll be back to you in a moment. Oh, cool, check this out. I control-clicked multiculture, and every plantation switched to that policy. Ooh, and we could actually fit in another Let's do that. Let's fit in another ranch down here. So now, instead of operating at what should have been 60%, we're actually operating at 140% off of multiculture, which is just great. It should have gone from like 100 or 110% down to like 60 or 70%, but instead, by putting them all up on this just like fertile plateau, my god, it's impressive. Look at how many people are coming out of this. We have a conga line of people heading straight for the fields to work. Now, we have to, for the revolutionary demands. Demands? You what, mate? We have to produce 1,000 corn, but luckily we have a corn plantation, so that will be produced in time. Now we also, and this is also how we're gonna make a lot of money, we have to fulfill a trade route with the crown. So what we do here is we go to the trade, and what we want to do is we want to find the ones where we're sending stuff out that we're producing right now. So I can do pineapples. I can do that. We could sign the contract, 950, sure. Now we can also do tobacco. So let's sign the contract here, but we're gonna have to purchase it. But remember, we're using the crown's money. We are spending no expense. These are my current active ones. We're gonna export pineapple and tobacco. And when we sort by import-export, we can only really, well, I guess we can do coffee as well. We can do coffee. We can't do gold or rum. We're having sugar produced, but we're gonna have to make a distiller to get that sugar. And each time we want to buy a new trade license, they're gonna cost more. So the first one was 1,000, second one was 2,500, third one's 5,000. They go up, just like the cost of our foreign workers started going up. But when we go here and we go to like vacant jobs, there's no vacant jobs. We are doing really well. You did very well, sir. And look at this. Let's watch this conga line of people going. All right, boys, get to work, boys and girls. Look at this. Everyone's leaving the tavern here. They just left the tavern like that was delicious rum. And now they're gonna be working the fields. And once they get up here, we're gonna be producing so much stuff. So trade route log, we completed all of these. So look at this. We have 3 available routes, and also I need to do more with the queen. Well, that sounded dirty. Ooh, coal, cocoa. Cocoa and coffee are, we're cuckoo for cocoa. I mean, I'm sorry. You ever seen those cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs commercials? We could do cocoa at 20% above the standard rate. We're gonna do that. Absolutely. We're getting insane deals here. We're gonna get coffee, and then I'm thinking we want to go with more tobacco as well. And we would have to buy another trade license. Well, you did the right thing. Yes, now always, well not always, but I would say almost always you want to extend the mandate time by 18 months. We're at 5 years, 2 months, boom, 6 years, 8 months. What's in the boat? What's in the box, Lou? What's in the box? $15,000 and 3 people. Ooh, and then the crown sends the foreign aid. We also want to produce some fish, so if we go over here to a fisherman's wharf now, there's some fish over there, and there's some fish here and some fish there, so I guess producing one right there would be pretty good. And it's already connected to the road. And quick build it, get them in, get them going. Our eternal salvation from the paddle steamer. All we need to do is put some cannons on these and go invade some other countries, and maybe that would be one way of solving it. But still, we're short on sugar. So I think what we want to do is get a tannery so we can start exporting that as well. 40,000 bucks off the trades, boys. All right. Ooh, this is getting rough, man. We'll sign that. We've got all these available deals. Now, are there any good deals on imports? It doesn't look like it. All right, so we completed the quest to produce 500 fish. Let's go ahead and get our random blueprint. We got an opera house. That's cool. So I thought about building another dock, and I'm thinking we could put it either on this beach, which is filled up with all of that agriculture and relatively close to that, or over here. And especially if we start mining stuff, it would be faster to get down here. Now the dock will allow another boat to come in, and maybe we get people faster. We're gonna quick build it. And we're gonna build its road system. And I just fit an iron mine over here in the corner. So it's right there near our port. So check this out. This is the beauty of having 2 ports. We have a ship going there to our initial dock, and then we have one heading up here. So we should be able to grow at twice the rate and potentially fulfill twice the amount of trade contracts. So what does he do? So the other one just did 1,000 bucks and 7 people. No, he's not there. This one did $1,000 and 7 people. And this one here, what are you gonna be delivering? Woo! $30,000 and 6 people. And now we got all these. Ooh, this is good. All right, so we're gonna sell the cocoa. Now, how much cocoa do we have here? We only have sugar stored in the docks. Doesn't look like we have any cocoa. But we have a ton of bananas, tobacco, and hides. So we'll see if there's any deals like that. Definitely want to sell corn. We can't do it unless we buy another. Let's do it. So here we go. We just bought another one, and this is all we're exporting right now. Oh, I have 2 fish. We're probably gonna need some more fish, aren't we? Ooh, we gotta build our coconut harvester, of course. So we could build it over here, but that looks like pretty good logging area. Nothing else. There's only really 2 areas on the map. This one is undeveloped, so we'll build that to get in the good graces with Our Majesty, the Queen. We'll extend the mandate. Now, here's a cool little interesting thing you can do. Demolish it. We don't need coconuts. One of the things I want to do is establish our gold island, but we're gonna need a lot more money. So we're gonna need some money from the crown. Because basically, we're spending money as fast as we can make it. And we can make some pretty fast money. The crown sends $16,000. The queen sends her regards. 4 trades done, 26,000 more dollars in the bank, and we've got 4 deals right now. You see where this is going? It's going to the moon. The issue here is we're getting to where, like, I mean, we could sell more sugar. Do I have leather? That's the issue we've got to figure out right now. Is our tanner producing leather? That's the ranch. Oh, did we not build the tanner? We never built the tanner, guys. Oh my god. $3,000 to quick build the tannery. See, this is what I'm talking about. So, we needed to get in good with the crown, right? Look, build another coconut harvester. And we get 18 more months. So let's go ahead and do that because, whenever it gets below 5 years, I get a little like, well, what if it doesn't come? So let's go here, coconut harvester. Oh, this seems awfully familiar. And we'll just go ahead and do a quick build, and then we'll demolish it.
I must say, I'm
Oh, you're so impressed by me. Thank you. Thank you for the 18 months. And we're back. So we chose one of the leather ones. Now, how do we make wool? I think in order to get wool, what we gotta do is build a ranch for sheep, which produces wool and milk. Sheep milk. Interesting. The cows produce leather, not milk. We're using goat milk. All right, so let's see. Where can we fit some of these guys in? Over here. I probably should be able to fit 2 in. So I can make crocodiles, meat, llamas make wool, goats make milk, crocodiles make leather. Well, I want a crocodile farm. And look at this, it'll fit in nicely here. We got 2 teamsters right here. We've got more wool. Everything keeps getting backed up. I really think, here we go. This is another teamster office. Let's go ahead and quick build that. So now it's just like we're producing so many things, it's absurd. Okay, another thing we're gonna wanna be getting going is we're gonna wanna get some logging camps. Now, it's rich in this area and also up here, but it's also further away, so I'd rather keep it just close. So we'll produce 3 here, and we'll do 1 on quick build, and the other 2 will be high priority. Our constructors really have nothing to do, because we're always quick building stuff. Freighter just came in up north, gave us $10,000 and 8 people. Another freighter coming in from the south, and why don't we speed you up there, sir? What do you got for me? What goodies do you got in your boat? $20,000 and 9 people. Fulfill a trade route with the crown. No problem, my good sir. There are probably many in order right now. Yeah, we've got like 5 deals going right now. Okay, so let's get some more coffee. What else can I get? We don't have any planks yet. Rum's always good. And coffee seems to be the best raw one. We should probably get more coffee production. Rubber. What's rubber? Rubber doesn't seem to be as good. And there we go. We're locked up, but we could always buy another one. Let's do it. Cotton is cheap, man. Rubber's good, though. I bet the deal here is we have 51 vacant jobs. All right, I found the problem. Let's get some logging camp. Anything, we want to get all these going, right? So I basically showed you how to make bucket loads of money and ensure that your, I'd say our budding tropical paradise thrives off 2 things. Foreign trade and foreign monetary aid from maintaining good relations with the crown. Now, my support is actually pretty decent because, more or less, I've been keeping these people happy. They're both happy with me, the royalists and the revolutionaries for now. We've been balancing it, kind of edging towards the queen. Now, the thing that we want to do next is we want to be able to go on raids. That is a key component. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to build. I thought that by now we would have been prompted to build this a while ago, but we weren't. I was waiting, but it's time that we no longer wait. It's time that we take destiny into our own hands. So let's go ahead and, oh, a quick build? For $2,000, you say? Not a problem when it's built, when this gold is made from foreign trade and monetary aid from the queen. So now what we can do, now that that's done, is we can go on raids. So here we go, this is the cool part. So when we go to raids, there's 4 different ones. We can do pirate coves. In the next era, we can do a commando garrison. That would be during the World Wars. And you can see that some of these things we can steal. We can steal the Eiffel Tower. Then there's the Spy Academy, which will open up when we're in the Cold War era. And then we've got the Cyber Operations Center, where, oh, you want to steal Neuschwanstein Castle? Or maybe even the White House? You can do that. But first, we want to steal. Let's go on a nice, easy one. Let's just go on a treasure hunt. So here's another thing. We need to build a rum distillery. A lot of times you can wait for these things to get quests. And by doing this via the crown, we can thus extend. But we're already at 6 years. I'd say if you're over 4 years, you've got a nice, comfortable margin with the crown, and you will not lose our governorship of the island, our mandate. We're gonna extend it by 18 months, and look at this. Rum distillery, not a problem. Ooh. We completed a few more, and look at that, 28,000 more dollars. Well, that was from the last few trades, so after these trades are complete, which we completed 3 of them, $33,000. Oh my god, hides are so cheap. We definitely would rather keep using the hides for making, look at this. This is 0.75 per unit, or 0.9 from the route income. And then the standard income. Good lord, that is terrible. Now, how much gold do we have going? Ooh, let's go ahead and sign the gold contract. We've got coconuts and bananas, and they're both cheap. And we want to keep the sugar for distilleries, so we'll go with these ones. They may not be a lot, but they'll make us money. And I've got one final trade license, and look at this. This is all that we're exporting to the crown, which is keeping our favor with the loyalists very high. And the crown is oh so happy with us. So it's time to make another distillery. And you'd probably want to have 4 with how much we're producing, especially with this increase in our sugar plantations. So let's go ahead and, oh, a quick build. Well, by Jove, old chap. We've made the queen almost proud of us. Extended mandate by 18 months. And this is how you navigate the early game. This is like, it's just a very good way. If you're starting in the colonial era, it works oh so well. You can export all kinds of basic goods, agricultural goodies, and then eventually we want to send this guy out under black sails. So we're waiting for our pirates to stand at attention. They've got to stand there, generate some points. Basically, I like to think of it as they're all playing some cards. See, look at this. They're generating these raid points, and we need to generate 2,000. So they're in there playing their cards, having their rum, and their charades, and they're just having a grand old time. Well, we'll definitely accept that. We need to build a chapel for the revolutionaries. Now, when you complete the revolutionary quest, you can do different things.
Everything around.
Sophia, we're going over strategy, my lady. We can't just use simple anger towards the establishment. We're making money from the establishment. So I like to get a random blueprint. Ooh, a mansion. That's actually good. Not that we have any rich citizens here other than me. Look at that. This is where I speak. Look, my flag is pretty glorious. Very flamboyant, much like my empire. And there she is. Our pirate ship is leaving the pirate cove and going out on a mission. Now, oh, I'm so proud of you boys and girls. You're gonna get, oh, so much money. So we're sending them on a simple mission right now. We're sending them out to treasure hunt. And then what we really want is, now that we've got a really, really good and strong economy based off of foreign trade, and when we're down in the red, the queen sends us money, we want to take the Registan of Samarkand. 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 Hey, I don't know how to pronounce this. And it basically means all children automatically gain a high school education. We don't have to put schools. For high school education, we can go straight to university. And it provides funds to citizens and tourists, which another opportunity for money. So the pirate ship came back, and the raid's been completed, and they're generating more raiding points at this point. So we sent them out. We stole, on the treasure hunt, we got a blueprint for a theater. So now what we want to do is send them on the gray one. Now this costs 5,000 points and takes 24 months. Our previous raid only took 6 months and 2,000 raiding points. So this one is going to take its sweet time. Now we also had a bunch of raid points from the success of the last one. But this one's gonna take time, but it is definitely worth it. Basically, like, think about this as like the strong foundation. Phase 1 is gone pretty remarkably good. We just started setting up some iron production. Because basically what I did was I like to stack these things. See this? I put 3 on it. Now I could put like, I could probably fit 4 coal mines here. But there was a coal mine over here that I got in. That, oh, there we go. We're gonna get a little quick build there, mate. Oh, and we need people? Let's get foreign workers, because we're making so much money. And this right here, I would say, is a very, very good start. So right now we're using Teamsters to basically take the gold from here to there. But we could also build one of these big industrial docks. This is our island paradise. When looking at it from above, it's pretty cool. You can see how much buildable land we still have left. And while this is mostly agricultural, and we're gonna use this for a mix of agricultural and mining, we have so many more islands to expand to, and that's the beauty of this archipelago system, which is what makes it so beautiful and different from previous Tropico titles, right? Oh, more money. They want me to make more money. $21,000. Okay, fine. Yeah. When you look at the mining operations, you can see which islands you may want to head to. Like, this is a gold island. We expanded to this. This could be an industrial island. There's this little cute little island here. What do we do with this? I love the archipelago system of Tropico 6. You can build bridges too. We won't have to use ports and ferries and docks and all that. There's gonna be a lot of different stuff we can do, like building bridges. That's gonna be sweet. Can't wait to do that. Anyway, guys, this is Tropico 6. So not bad from this beautiful palatial estate. Where is that me? Or is that a Alejandro Gomez, a Tropican? It looks like he's on guard duty. To now this sprawling empire on not 1, but 2 islands. I'd say we are making a very good step towards being a true El Presidente. Now we also have over 160,000 gold, and it will only keep going up the more we focus on trade. Love it, because we have a very good foothold. So I want to say a big thank you to Calypso once again for sponsoring this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more, because I'm enjoying this game a lot, and we've got a lot of islands to build out and flesh out. So, like, which one's going to be my fortress island? Which one's going to be my hotels? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There's just so many possibilities. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.